Oh, from the earliest age, I knew what I wanted to wear, and I decided what I was going to wear, and I dressed my sisters and my mother too. I used to try on shoes belonging to my mother and my grandmother and just wish that my feet could fit them.
My earliest memories in Africa were of having little tea parties by myself in the garden under the jacaranda tree.
My grandmother used to have these beautiful lunch parties, and women would arrive so elegantly dressed and all sit around the table, and I would sit under the table and examine all of their shoes and their stockings. And if I came across a pair that I was particularly impressed by, I'd pop my head up from the table and say, "Are they your best shoes?"
I had a rocking horse that I pretended was this racehorse, and I had marvellous times in it. And at night I'd put my horse to bed with little sort of printed blankets over it and batiks that my mother had printed.
We absolutely loved putting on fashion shows as children. It was one of our favourite things to do. And we'd gather an assortment of clothes and run up into our treehouse, and there we would plan who would wear what. And then we'd run through the garden with these beautiful bundles of clothes. And there we'd set them up on a big old gnarled tree in the garden. We'd have our hats and shoes all laid out around the tree. We'd hang curtains from one tree to another, and that would sort of mark the backstage area. Dresses were so wonderful. We had these beautiful sort of Hollywood glamour dresses. Gosh, we just felt sensational in them. And just before we'd pull the curtains back and the show would begin, there was that moment of utter excitement. You couldn't wait to reveal yourself. It was just so utterly exciting. We'd open the curtains and emerge in our finery, and they were wonderful memories.
Charlotte & Jane, Irish design label specialising in timeless, elegant, custom-made designs. To browse their collection and to book an appointment, see charlotteandjane.com.